And in this video, I am going to give you the concept and problem solving strategies on functional equations. It often comes in Mathematics Olympiad, ISI Calcutta, JEE Main and WBJEE, MSCT, in many competitive exams, even in CAT. So what is the concept behind it? What is a functional equation? A functional equation is an equation containing an unknown function, and we have to find that unknown function at a particular value. Now let's see a problem. Now, if fx satisfies for all x belongs to R, then find f of 4. Now, let us write the equation what is given. Our aim is to find the unknown function, that is f of x. So, what we see, this is the problematic factor. And what we do, we want to change it. We want to eliminate it. That means, what we do, we change x to 1 minus x. Then what happens? This becomes now, after changing x to 1 minus x, what we find, it is just like it is two variables. If you take this is as a and this is as b, it becomes a two variable. If I add them, what I am getting here, adding. I am adding both the 2 f of a 1 minus x, f of 1 minus x. So what I am getting here, 3 f of 1 minus x. F of x, 2 f of x, that is 3 f of x. And x square plus 1 minus x whole square. And taking 3 common and dividing throughout, what I am getting here, f of 1 minus x, f of x is equal to x square plus 1 minus x whole square by 3. Make it equation 2. And the original equation becomes 1. Now if you compare this, now what we are getting, we subtract. Subtracting 2 from 1. What we are getting here, let's see. Subtracting 2 from 1, I'm writing the 1, that is 2fx plus f of 1 minus x is equal to x square, and 2 is f of 1 minus x plus fx is equal to x square plus 1 minus x whole square by 3. Subtracting means sign changes, minus minus, so what happens is cancels, and giving rise to fx minus fx. So we get the unknown equation, and it becomes so in simplification we should be very much careful, and coming to here, I am getting here 3x square minus x square minus 2x square is x square and plus 2x minus 1 by 3. Finally, I am getting this unknown equation, and my question is that f of 4 is, so this is f of x, I get it, f of 4 So finally I am getting this answer 23 by 3. In this problem, what we observe, our main aim is to get the unknown function, and here we apply the elimination method. Now I am going to another problem, a very good problem. Now by doing this problem we are getting this concept of finding the unknown function. Now let us see a problem, that is if f of x satisfies f of x into f of 1 by x is equal to f of x plus f of 1 by x, then fx is given as plus or minus x to the power n plus 1. Here the solution is given. No, sorry. Here the function, you have to remember, for this formula fx is plus or minus x to the power n plus 1. Remember, when fx into f of 1 by x is equal to sum of f of 1 by x, then fx is plus or minus x to the power n plus 1. You have to remember this one. Now here is the problem, that if f of x satisfies fx into f of 1 by x is equal to f of x plus f of 1 by x, and f of 4 is equal to 65, then find f of 6. Now here is the question. We know that if this is the condition, then fx is plus or minus x to the power n plus 1, and the question is that if fx satisfies fx into f of 1 by x is equal to f of x plus f of 1 by x, and additional information f of 4 is equal to 65, then find f of 6. Now solution. Let's see how it is a very simple way to solve it. Now we know that if this is the case, then it is x to the power n plus or minus 1, and it is given that f of 4, that is plus or minus 4 to the power n plus 1 is equal to 65, and by transforming here, that negative will not happen because the right hand side is positive, so 4 to the power n plus 1 is equal to 65. I mean 4 to the power n is equal to 64, then n is equal to 3. Then what happens to fx? Fx becomes x cube plus 1, and f of 6 is equal to 6 cube plus 1, that is 217. So here is the end of this video, and these two problems and the derivation is very important to get this concept, and I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you all.